Britain has a very strong stand against the use of chemical weapons. We'll be at this conference one of the leaders arguing for more humanitarian aid. We'll be one of the leaders pushing for a peace process. But on the specific issue of military action, while I believe it's important America acts now its red line has been crossed, Britain won't be part of that action. If you listen to as many colleagues as I did and discussed with them their thoughts, I think it's pretty clear that there is not and was not an appetite in Parliament for British involvement in military action. In the end, the vote that I put forward was not a vote for backing military action, it was a vote for a motion that could lead to a process that could lead to another vote for military action. That did not win acceptance. And in a democracy, when you make an argument, I believe a strong argument, but then you lose the vote, you respect that decision. On the information I had, it was essential, if we wanted to listen to Parliament, to recall Parliament relatively quickly. So I have absolutely no regrets about doing that. If we wanted a vote, it had to be done quickly. As for my response, I don't think there's any point in politics or in life brooding over what has happened. You put the case, you have the vote, you respect the will of the Commons, and you say, right, let's take us out of this compartment about military action, but let's go on in the traditional British way, being very engaged in a peace process, delivering humanitarian aid to the millions of Syrian refugees who are living a miserable life because of this dictator, and standing up for Britain's interests around the world. The relationship between Britain and America is so good that we don't have to measure it in the number of telephone calls or meetings. I think anyone who has seen President Obama and I work together know that the special relationship, as he put it actually when I was in Washington last year, it's stronger now in his view than it has ever been. So that is, that is nonsense. One of the key meetings that's going to take place here will be a meeting about getting countries to fulfill their responsibilities and put forward the money to make sure we deliver on humanitarian aid. Now that is a British initiative and it's vitally important.